Welcome back to Instables, everyone. So I'm going to go over and update you guys on AMC and the market so you guys can see exactly what has to happen for us to continue on in the market. We had breaking news this morning that Ukraine delivered a proposal to Russia that would be a possible peacemaking deal. Russia also did mention that they're decreasing troops in Kyiv. This is the capital of Ukraine. So looking for a couple things here. We are looking to see if Russia does respond to this peacemaking deal, which in my opinion, again, we have not seen any positive responses from Russia. So there's no telling exactly what might happen. Or a possible continuation on removing troops from Kyiv would be a possible de-escalation for a possible continuation on in the market. And I'm also going to go over AMC with you guys. We did mention yesterday, we mentioned the day before that we needed to break 23. I'm going to go over exactly what has to happen for us to continue here. And all I ask in return is you smash that like button and hit subscribe, hit that bell notification if you want to see more chart updates on potential breakouts that I mention every single day throughout the week. So let's jump into this one. So jumping into the daily chart with you guys here on the S&P 500, again, this is the SPY. We had a very strong rally in pre-market for possible peacemaking deals. No confirmation on that news, so we did not continue on with that momentum going into open. But as you guys can see, we did continue on past 458 today. We were looking to see if we can get above our intraday double top that we had previously on this major continuation on down. So we are looking to see if we can continue to hold 458. We do still have our 20-day moving average below our 50, showing us that we are going to look to see if we can continue to curl here above our 50-day moving average to get that bullish momentum. Again, if we do not get this 20-day moving average to cross back over our 50, then in my opinion, we could get a rejection at any point in time. As you guys can see here on the RSI, we are pointing up. We are not overbought, so it does show us that we still could continue. A very nice close going to extended hours in the market after having a major pullback midday from an extension in pre-market. And as you guys can see here on the MACD, we do have our EMA lines that again got across our MACD, which gave us that bullish momentum. We have been mentioning the SPY since we had our EMA lines crossing, and now we are crossing above the MACD, showing us that nice bullish momentum that we have been getting for the last couple weeks. Now looking to see if we can hold over 468 would be our next level. We do have a doji candle. We do have multiple rejections to the upside, and this was the beginning of our continuation on down here in the market. So if we can continue on past 468, then you're going to hear a lot of people flip-flopping for possible rallies in the market. They're not going to be sure exactly what to expect, as we are looking to see if we can test that previous continuation on down after having a rally. Now looking at our Bollinger Bands here, as you guys can see, we are pointing up. That does show us that we could continue, but we are breaking above our second deviation, which does show us that we could get rejected sometime soon, possibly leading to 468. Or possibly just continue on with this rally. But again, we do need our 20-day moving average to cross back over our 50 to confirm more bullish momentum. That doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to continue on up, but it does show us that we still could continue on up. So again, watching this 20-day moving average crossing over our 50 is going to be our leading indicator here on the SPY, in my opinion. Now jumping into AMC with you guys, again, a very nice spike this morning. Mentioned if we can hold 30, then we could be looking for that continuation over 35. We broke up just before 35, got rejected. So again, same thing as yesterday, looking to see if we can continue on past 35 for that major move. Again, did mention that we could have a major rejection from 30 leading into 35 at any point in time, because again, we did have a continuation on down previously here on the daily chart. So that did show us that we could have a possible rejection here leading into 35, as we did have a previous bounce and a previous continuation on down at this point. And mentioned 35 is a very key point for us to continue on past. We did get rejected right before 35, did not continue on past 35. So we are looking to see if we can claim 435, or we could continue on down here on AMC for a possible retest on our $30 level and even possibly our $25 level if we do continue on down below 28. So if we do continue on down, looking to see if we can hold $30 and hold 28 as our last stop loss if I was still swinging this one. So again, just making sure we do watch that $30 level and watching 28 to make sure we do not continue on down. Again, just like we mentioned yesterday on the RSI, we are overbought, showing us that we could get rejected. Sure enough, did get rejected today, but sure enough, did have that continuation as we were still pointing up yesterday. Now looking to see if we can continue, even though we are overbought. And as you guys can see on the MACD, we had that continuation on buy pressure, giving us that confirmation today on that nice continuation out the gate. But as far as a continuation, we do want to reclaim 35. If we cannot reclaim 35, then in my opinion, we could continue on down and reject and possibly retrace here. And again, with that said, if you are a day trader or you are looking for these intraday perspective breakouts that we mentioned from pre-market, go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. And all of you instables that have been coming over and supporting the channel, I appreciate every one of you guys. Much love to every one of you guys. You guys have been coming over and supporting the channel every single day, and I appreciate every one of you guys. We will continue to go at it. Stay patient. Let these plays continue to come to us. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help with refinement and it does help the channel grow. And I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all. And I'll see you guys in pre-market.